the baby hook.
Chamberlain.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Down low. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Now Los Angeles with it.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
On the wing, Fournier. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Craziest fans get a free
Now a timeout called by New York.
The Lakers substitution.
New York trailing. Rose outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Chamberlain. Lets it fly. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Rose with it. There's the steal. On the break. Here's Erickson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
Two-time collegiate champion, Keith Erickson. Very good rebounder for his size. Only about 6'5", but has no problem going in and rebounding with the big boys.
Rose outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's stolen. Rose outside. Inside. Here's Randall. Crafty move. It's deflected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Randall can't hit.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
There's the block. Fournier for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
And it's Erickson missing. Fast break, New York. Here's Barrett. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Pass to West. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time.
Alec Burks.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's West. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hetzel. Launches a 3.
Man, I like the heart that Noel shows on defense. And defense is all attitude and want to. He's a lockdown defender who does his very best to make shooters uncomfortable.
Kept alive. Robertson. And it's blocked by Noel. Rose.
Lakers foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Chamberlain. And there's the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here's Robinson. Shots blocked.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Now a timeout called by New York. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Noel. And that one hits the back iron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to West. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's McCarter to the left wing. Here's Hetzel, guarded by Quickly. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Lakers foul.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Second team foul.
Now Walker. To the inside. Robinson on the wing. Outside Walker. They double team Walker. Quickly from outside. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The shot. And too long on the shot. Outside Walker. Fires from 14. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Lakers with the ball. It's scooped up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to net, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Stolen by Burks.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Lakers making a change here.
The Lakers substitution.
Here's Quickly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Here's Toppin.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's Walker on the wing. Top and shot is off.
Knicks.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
So it's the Lakers now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Robertson. Randall pulls down the board. Now here's Barrett. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
It's stolen away. Here's McCarter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That's his second personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line
No
for
question
the
about
Knicks.
it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the
At the
official.
line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Here's West. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
That's his third personal.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
At the line for New York, Derrick Rose. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Rose knocks them both down. The Lakers trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Chamberlain. Missed inside. And here's New York now.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Erickson. He takes it in.
Knicks foul.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
5 ticks left in the second quarter. From deep, Rose. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's West. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, there's the alley. Deflects the pass. And here's Walker. Left side Robinson. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well run that time by Walker. A reliable passer in pick and roll sets.
Pass to Erickson. He got a piece of it. Outside Barrett. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Fournier. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Fournier. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Here's Randall. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The shot by Fournier, no good. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's West.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Pass to Randall.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Outside Walker.
The Lakers foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his second personal. Second team foul. Substitution.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 1. And Noel hammers it down.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
Rick Robertson.
And Robertson gets it to go. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Lakers substitution.
And it's the Lakers ball. It's a 1-point game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
third.
to Erickson.
2 minutes.
From deep. He puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Noel.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's West. Pass to Goodrich. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Here's Chamberlain. Tries again. Here's Goodrich. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
Elgin Baylor.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich quick to locate the open man.
New York trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's stolen by Noel. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Quickly outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, a nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jerry West.
That one's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rose with it. Inside. Barrett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Here's West. Robinson with the block. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Walker to take the lead. Pure from three-point range.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Robertson. Good work defensively by Robinson. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hetzel. Driving to the basket. Here's Erickson. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
The Knicks with the lead. They double-team Walker. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Walker. Oh, swiped away. Here's West. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Walker for three. They double-team Walker. On the wing, Fournier. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
From Jerry West.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Robinson. Now Los Angeles with it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. The Knicks pull it in.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Now Walker. To the middle. Randall, good. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. The drive by Randall.
He has his momentum going forward. Randall's playing downhill. Really a foul waiting to happen.
3rd team foul. At the line for New York, Julius Randall.
Good on the first. And that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Pass to Erickson. Here's West. To the inside. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Money!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Walker. They double team Walker. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving at the moment, not too big for him.
Count it!
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Walker. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down. Wants the big shot.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You missed it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
2 shots.
He gets the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, I think opponents have learned it the hard way. I mean, Walker is not a guy you want to put on the foul line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 17 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
3 points.
Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Here's Robinson, and he gets it back. So the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.